from Europe to discover or see the falls. To say he's the first person to discover the falls, we'll say that's not actually correct. At the end of the day, our locals were here. They used to see this area, but they could not make it known to the whole world.
Okay.
He is only credited for making the falls known.
Popular.
Yeah.
How
about that?
When people say discovered, I'm like, it was there before.
Yeah,
people were living there.
We knew the falls were here.
Right.
Its original name was Mosi Owatunya before he changed it in honor of Queen Victoria of the UK.
Mosi Owatunya.
Mosi Owatunya.
All right, for now on, I will be calling it Mosi Owatunya instead of Victoria Falls because they renamed it Victoria Falls after the Queen Victoria.
Top hill, just subscribe.
Top.
That is nasty.
Yeah. We here. We on time. I know y'all confused as heck. It's like, wait, y'all started?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here.
We're here. Dr. Imani Raw's in the building.
Okay.
So, let's get it, man. All right. 3, 2, 1. Top Hill episode. Is this 224? Hold on, man. It's 224, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 224, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
We here.
We are here, man. Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Live. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. Imani Raw.
And I'm D. Carmen.
D. Carmen in the building. Yes, Thirsty. We back. Let's start off in Southern Africa, a country we have not talked about yet. Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, what is popping? What is good? You thought we wasn't going to talk about you, but look, here we are. Mm-hmm. And we got our trusty tour guide, Mr. Tayo, in the building, man. Definitely enjoy Tayo's videos. He does a really good job giving his, his personal, interpretations and recommendations in the countries that he visits, and it seems really real and authentic. So, I don't really know too much about Zimbabwe, except for that it's in the southern part of Africa. But I don't know. Have you heard much about it before?
I haven't heard a lot.
I heard the name for sure.
I've heard the name.
Yeah, the name is very distinct, and unique. So definitely heard the name, just don't know what's inside.
I don't know any hard facts. I'm looking at what Tayo's looking at, and I'm like, I feel like I've heard that they've had some nice waterfalls. Maybe this is just me spitballing, but I feel like
I think you're on something.
Have you ever seen the video of the girl like leaning over the side of the waterfall?
Oh yeah. Fuck that.
And they're like, it's like a dip, so people can sit right at the edge without dying.
No,
I think that's there.
It might be. You might absolutely be right. Is this the Great Lake Victoria with the Great Lake Victoria Falls, or I don't know. I guess I'm pretty sure he'll let us know.
I would hope it doesn't have a European name.
Oh well, that's what they do. That's what they do here in Africa, America. They're gonna put their name on it. But yeah, and I think they. You know what? I'm not gonna give up too much. I'm gonna let Tayo lead us in here, and then we'll give our commentary. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get right into it.
Well, that was another thing that came to mind, but I didn't want to say it.
The tongue is so sharp.
One of Africa's most beautiful countries, and over the next 7 days, I will be exploring it.
This is the first time I'm seeing a rainbow. Africa is so beautiful.
You've never seen a rainbow? This is not work. We're having fun.
Zimbabwe is a landlocked country in southern Africa, bordered by South Africa, Botswana, Zambia, and Mozambique.
Zimbabwe ends here, Zambia starts from here. So if you're standing here, you're basically in no man's land.
It is known for its dramatic landscape and diverse wildlife.
There's almost no other place you can do this in the world.
It's a country I've heard so much about, but I've just now got a chance to visit.
Being sanctioned with lions.
A little known secret is that Zimbabwe is home to one of the world's 7 wonders, Victoria Falls, which I have always wanted to see. Since I had 7 days, I devised a plan to explore the different parts of the country and finally end up at Victoria Falls, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. I set a budget of
how do you know what the
$1,000,
exact
which I
spot
would
is
make
exactly?
sure not to go over. I started my journey from
shout out to
Botswana,
Botswana.
which is less than 1 hour from Zimbabwe if you travel by air. It would have been great to go by road since both countries were neighbors, but traveling across any African country with a Nigerian passport is always a hassle. So I dumped the idea.
Dang, that gotta change. Right. Next door neighbor. Crazy.
I'm here with Becky. It's taking me around. It's showing me around. It's showing me what's happening right here.
What is it?
What's going on? What's poppin'? I see you.
This one is called Harare Gardens, right in the middle of the city.
Okay.
One of the oldest parks, amazing place.
You always come here. What are the things people come here to do?
People come here to chill. Sometimes maybe you've got an interview.
Yeah.
You need some place to wait, Wi-Fi.
There's Wi-Fi here?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How safe is it though?
Very safe.
So they can't
Zoom is
snatch this
safe,
camera
right?
like.
Zoom is safe, right?
Season was
Just
poppin'.
walking, making videos, taking shots in the middle of the city. Getting the vibe of Harare. This is the actual vibe. This is the real life vibe. This is what it looks like living here.
I never felt unsafe while walking around the CBD, even with all my camera gear.
You have to move quick. If you don't move quick in Zimbabwe, in Harare, they're gonna hit you, man.
So everyone is living dangerously.
Live dangerously.
Many buildings in the CBD closely resembled a mix of places in Johannesburg with places in Lagos, as every turn involved different shops or outlets filled with different people conducting their businesses.
Ooh! Check this out.
One of the most famous buildings was the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, the country's central bank. This is one of the tallest and oldest buildings in the city.
These are the old notes here.
Old notes, yeah, very zone.
Oh, okay. But now you guys use dollars.
Yes.
An interesting observation for me while exploring the city was the widespread use of the US dollar as their primary currency. This was particularly strange, as I never expected this to happen in an African nation.
It makes doing business here more expensive and renders exports uncompetitive.
So Zimbabwe has had a long history of inflation, leading to the government abandoning its currency for the dollar. It got so bad that on 22nd July 2008, the government issued a
You can't
$100
complain about our
billion
inflation
note
no more.
in
What the
Zimbabwe, a Guinness World Record for
Those
the
numbers were
highest
astronomical.
denomination ever given by a country's central bank. When it was issued, it was just enough to buy 2 loaves of bread or 3 eggs, which is crazy when you think about it.
Hello. How do I sit down here? It's popping. I came here to come and try out local food. I'm currently at a place they call Gavas, so let's go.
I tried out 2 of the most popular dishes here. The first meal was made up of tripe, or matumbu, as it's commonly called.
This is like amala. We have something similar to in Nigeria. It's called amala. Let me take some of the beans and some of the vegetables.
Can't hide from tripe.
I never
Africa.
eaten something like this with beans before. So,
Like
it's so
stomach
strange.
line.
Yeah. Ooh. Beef? And then what's this one? Peanut butter rice.
When we were looking at somebody doing a food tour, yeah, I'm good off
Let me
that.
Google it. I just want to make sure.
I forgot to bring in that fly too.
She alright.
She good. She good. Yeah, you can rest up.
Yep. The lining of an animal's stomach.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm good off that. I already got one. I already got a stomach lining.
Yeah, like you know how big and greedy you got to be sit there and eat a stomach of a stomach, like eat something else's stomach.
Yeah, no, that's. I mean,
Who came up with that? And the fact that it's so like normalized and everyone's like, bro, this is so good. Like you have to try it. I'm like,
I feel like that's a black.
Scared.
I feel like that's a black thing though, because like even what we did with soul food, like we would take the scraps and make it a delicacy. And stuff like that.
You're right. You're right.
So,
you're right.
Maybe something that was just
I
scarce
redact
for
my
food.
statement. Oh,
Yeah.
but what's that other plate? That look good. That look like some brisket.
Yeah, what's going on over there?
Rice and peanut butter.
Yes, mixed.
So this is rice and peanut butter.
I can't
Very
wait to-
interesting mix of food.
Wait. What did you do?
Scratch.
Can I change
You
to peanut
what?
butter? Okay, so let me try the beef. I know beef. You can never
See,
go
this is why I
wrong.
like Tayo, man. Tayo's not gonna lie.
I've read this one to this. I can't get over the taste of rice and peanut butter in my mouth. It doesn't work with my stomach. Thank you.
He said, "Mm-mm."
I ain't gonna hold you. I would try it.
I would try it.
I would try
'cause
it.
When in Rome, but like
Rice and peanut butter.
sounds
Wow.
crazy.
That's a wild combo. Who thought of that? Like,
How How scarce was your pantry when you thought about that too?
It's like, hey, this is what we got left. Make do. Make
together.
it do what it do.
After a good meal, I returned to the hotel to rest up for tomorrow's journey, visiting Victoria Falls, the 7th wonder of the world. While at home, I wanted to understand more about Zimbabwe's history, so I did some research. Apparently, the earliest settlement of the area now known as Zimbabwe goes back about 100,000 years. Archaeological data and artifacts point to the San people being the area's first inhabitants. They lived mainly by hunting and gathering food and were largely nomadic people, moving from place to place. In 1980, the country gained independence after a 15-year-long civil war. Since then, Zimbabwe was led by Robert Mugabe, who was the president till very recently.
Keep your England and let me keep my Zimbabwe.
Yes.
Okay.
Because of how unplanned this trip was, I didn't envision that the flight from Harare to the falls would be so expensive. But on checking the website, I discovered that an average flight from Harare to Vic Falls was going to cost me $500 for a return ticket. This will mean that half of my budget for this trip will be wiped out.
This is in the same country. That's insane.
Yeah, guys, I'm currently walking to my flight, and luckily enough, FastJet was willing to sponsor me on this trip, so I got this trip for free. So guys, this is the aircraft I'm flying in, fastjet.com. Looks really nice.
Your crew on board today in the cabin, we have Esther Austin looking after your comfort, safety and security.
Wait, did he get a comp from them?
Fastjet.com. Looks really nice.
Thank you. Yeah, they gave it to them for free. Wow. Shout out to them.
Shout out FastJet.
Yeah,
if you want to tune into the show, we can tag you all in this video.
Don't worry, I'm gonna send them an email.
Hey!
Trying to pull up.
Your crew on board today in the cabin, we have Esther Austin looking after your comfort, safety and security.
Good. Safe and security.
If you ever want to travel across Zimbabwe, FastJet is your friend. To stay within budget, I contacted a travel consultant, Nyasha, who made this trip 10 times more fun. She organized the whole itinerary for me and got the best deals with various travel companies to ensure that we stayed within our budgets.
What's happening?
Good.
I was wondering, are you not coming again?
No, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome.
Thank you.
For my trip, I stayed at Zambezi Boutique Hotel, an exquisite lodge boasting 18 rooms that overlook the falls. Perfectly positioned atop a hill, the hotel offers panoramic views of the conservation area from its rooftop.
Oh wow.
Just to freshen up and refresh your taste.
Okay, thank you.
Right. I love hospitality.
So let me just give you guys a quick tour. This is the kitchen here, sitting room area, and behind me is the TV, and here is the beautiful bed where the magic happens. Sadly, no magic is happening because I'm only here alone. And then we also have the toilet.
Right?
This is the bathroom here.
Womp womp.
One of the reasons why I like boutique apartments or boutique hotels is that they get to give you special service, like they take care of you as if you are family. It's different from all those big hotels where there are like 100,000 people where they don't know who is who.
I got a discount on my room for a night, so if you decide to stay at this hotel, just tell them Tayo sent you and they'll give you a Tayo Aina discount. Okay, moving on.
Guys, here you just see animals up and down, see animals just walking around.
Even though my major plan was to experience Victoria Falls, I wanted to see what else this small resort town had to offer. I read about a safari where humans could walk with different animals like lions, cheetahs, and elephants, and I knew I had to experience it, so I decided to take a trip to the lion sanctuary.
Hello, how are you?
Janice.
Nice to meet you.
Janice will take care of you.
You say hi to my people.
Hi, Janice.
My mom always advised me not to take risks like this on my travels, but do I ever listen? No. I hope this would not be my last one.
Brace yourself, you're coming here to have fun.
Let's go.
I would love to go on safari. Like, oh my goodness.
This is the home of elephants and the cheetah.
Okay, what's this form? Is this why I
so,
signed in my life? Is this the form that says like, oh, if a lion eats you, it's not our responsibility?
You don't make the pizza tree.
So when you get to the cheetahs, feel free to touch them wherever you like, everywhere on the body, but just make it hard and firm. Hope you are ready to enjoy yourself.
I'm ready.
Right, you can start off.
Okay.
scared of no cheetah. Cheetah ain't taking me down.
You know they're the fastest mammals.
I'm about to touch a cheetah for the first time ever.
Have you, like, you know they can like retract it. They don't like.
Okay, you count where are you in? Then you hold your leash this way.
Teeth, but like,
am I touching it right like this?
they're not like
Yes,
typically like.
So come on.
I think a house cat could.
I have seen people domesticate cheetahs before.
Yeah, they're like, that's what I'm like. Don't get me wrong, they're still big cats, but the smallest and the weakest of the big cats. Like, I don't think their claws retract. Their bite force is like maybe like as much of as a German Shepherd, like if that. Like
they still be killing. They still be killing out there though. They still kill us.
Yeah. After they suffocate them, not by bite. They have to suffocate.
Yeah, most of their prey probably is, I think, actually kind of small.
Yeah, no, like they're like
okay.
They're like big ass house cats that can't retract their claws. So like house, you know, like all I'm saying is like, if I seen one, I might be thrown off, but I'm not gonna be as scared as if I was like with a
lion or
a lynx.
A lynx.
A bobcat.
They're smaller.
In my point, I'd be more scared of the lynx.
Got you. Okay, I got you. Wait, you're more scared of the lynx than the cheetah?
Yeah.
Oh hell no, nah. I got the cheetah fucking the lynx up. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't.
A lynx, they're small.
Their claws are like deadly. Their claws are not. They're just
know.
fast.
Fact checked us in the comments, man. I don't know. I rock with the cheetahs, man. But,
I know I rock with them, but like they're not on my lineup to save me. If I had a big cat lineup for sure, they're like
the big cat lineup. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Like 100 people, like 2 people versus a cheetah. Like fuck 100. Have you seen the 100 people versus a gorilla debate?
No.
You haven't?
No.
Monty, this has been like the funniest time on Twitter since like World War III jokes.
What? Is this something we should pull up or?
Hell, we'll get to that.
Okay. All right.
Monty.
I'm curious about that. 100 people versus a gorilla.
Yeah.
Like, so they're saying 100 people.
No, it's the debate, but the jokes that came out of that debate.
Shit. Rest
like
in peace to my nigga Harambe. But yeah.
Rest in peace, man. That gorilla is fucking up 100 people.
On site.
The first 20 people, like, they said once they see somebody head get ripped off, everybody can be like, nah.
Yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with no gorilla. All right, get back to it.
Somebody please DM Imani and like.
Doesn't like me.
Give him.
I was asked to allow the cheetahs to taste me, which I did, but all I could think about was how they probably saw me as potential food.
Okay.
No, they're like kitty cats.
Wow. The tongue is so sharp.
Like
guys, I'm walking with a cheetah. Nikki.
And then
it was interesting for me to learn that cheetahs don't actually hunt humans, but mostly smaller.
They don't roar, they meow. Like,
you know what? I'm rocking with you now. Fair point. Fair point. They don't. Wait, don't you? Wait, no.
No, they don't.
Hold up, man. Use the ground. All right, let me hear what it sounds like though, because. Let's see, cheetah, growl. What the fuck, nigga?
You're not scaring me with the cheetah. Like, the joint just tweeted at you.
Yo, he just sent in a tweet. Hey, yo, that's hilarious.
I want it to do that.
Do it one more chance.
That one don't even got no teeth. That's the Cheeto Puff.
Cheeto Puff. That's added with AI for sure.
Yeah, no.
That don't look real.
Them niggas tweet.
A tweet is crazy. Yeah, you know what? I'm not scared no more. They got. I kicked the cheetah in the face. I'm sorry. Sorry, my
Kick
bad.
the shit out of a cheetah.
Like, nah, I rock with the cheetahs.
Outrunning them, never.
Nah, they gonna catch me for sure. They definitely gonna catch me.
Wait. Another crazy activity I experienced while I was here was called the Feast of the Beasts.
Sounds scar.
So guys, we're currently about to experience, what did you call it?
The Feast of the Beasts.
The Feast of the Beast.
Feast of the Beast, where we have lions coming from upstream and they are coming to feed.
Wow.
So the meat is placed in front of us and we see them coming from there. We ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Azuye Mula. Start recording.
Yeah.
Start recording. Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Damn, we're breaking the bones.
That guy I'm be scared of.
He just went right through the bones. I know this is not funny, and I'm sorry for pausing so many times, but we're talking about the animals now. Have you seen the video? This is like an old clip too, and there was people in the safari, and there was some palm-colored people. I'm stealing that word. Some palm-colored people who got out, who got out of the truck to take pictures of lions sitting under a tree. And yeah, rest in peace.
Oh.
R.I.P. That's it. That's it.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Right. And then there was another one too where a lion actually came up to the door and opened the door.
Oh, I did. I seen that.
You seen that one? Yeah, that's crazy.
That actually gave me the precaution I have today to lock my doors at all times.
Right.
Because I've seen a bear do the same thing.
For real? Oh yeah. Have y'all seen this before? Hold up, man.
And when it's multiple videos, like this is a reoccurring thing.
Right. I want to see the other one now. She's like, I told you to put that damn camera down.
Okay,
Don't
guys,
fucking
come
listen.
into the car. You're
I
gonna have
had
to.
a lesson male.
She.
Oh.
Yikes! Did you video that? Yeah, but it's not a very good one.
Or maybe there's some
Yikes!
ladies with a lot of testosterone.
Holy cow, Cindy.
2025.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
What do you do at that point?
I know.
Hey, young.
Oh my gosh! I didn't know they could do that.
No, facts. She said, all right, let's open this up real quick.
She said, look, we've been seeing enough of y'all. Oh, I've never seen this one. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit.
Can I peep at it? Or would it just piss it off? My intrusive thoughts would have won.
Yo, beeping at the lion would be crazy.
Back up.
Let me see.
Take selfie with lion. Have you heard or seen the video of the guy? I think it was like somewhere in Asia.
Uh-huh.
And he jumped into the lion's den. I think he was drunk or something.
Daniel?
And he started like shouting at the lions, and the lions are like, and they like let him live for a little bit. They were just like, they kind of just walked away, but then he kept following them and like trying to like mess with them. And eventually they ate him, but they left him alone at first. They were just like, this guy's weird. This is getting weird.
I probably can't find another video because I remember. Oh hell no. Yeah, I probably can't find it on YouTube. That one was kind of graphic, but yeah, you guys get the point. Lions are dangerous. Respect the
rescued
lion.
from the culling process. Their parents, they were killed during the culling exercise.
According to the World Wildlife Organization, almost 20,000 elephants are killed yearly for their tusks. Seeing these elephants that had been rescued and given a chance to live whole lives again gave me a sense of hope for humanity.
Guys, check this out.
Most
See how
people will
massive
say
this elephant
both,
is.
because if you're buying it, then you're supporting the economy of it, and then of course doing it is.
What if you're gifted it? Like, do I keep my gift?
I mean, technically you didn't buy it, but you might influence somebody else to buy it, or to get it. I don't know.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Right.
I just wonder.
Hearing is very, very good.
Hearing is good?
Yes.
Hi, Mickey Mouse. Can you hear me? That's a big fan. It's like blowing me praise. It's like you don't need AC anymore. Mickey Mouse is telling you to subscribe to the channel. So subscribe to the channel so we can get to 1 million subscribers this year.
Did, right? Congratulations, shout out to him.
Oh, I'm about to feel
Give
it.
him a round of applause. Well deserved.
Oh, this is much huger. Guys, I'm gonna leave this elephant up right now.
Yes.
It's so heavy. But I shifted it small. Okay.
Look, this is not work. We're having fun.
Oh, okay.
So now the elephant, they are going to salute as a token of appreciation, just to say thank you so much for coming and supporting us.
Okay.
Okay, salute.
Both of them at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, they are saluting.
Right. Thank you so much.
This is so fascinating.
So this marks the end of your elephant experience.
Random.
You're welcome. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. How are you?
Huge, like XL elephants, and apparently, from what I've heard, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but like they're like the size of Asian elephants, which are about the size of the ones that you see at circuses. Like not that big.
Wow. I definitely had the perception that they were a lot larger.
I thought they were huge.
Oh wow. I mean, it says mammoth. So I'm thinking the mammoth just seems like
Just
a
sound
big
like
ass, big ass animal. So
yeah, like mammoth. Like I get it. It sounds like a large word.
Knowing the way how our scientists, they're trying to bring it back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
I think they want to bring it back so they can eat it.
Or use it for warmth when the next
ice age comes.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have to go that far to bring something back for that though. Like.
Well, because they might like re-evolve it type of thing. Because like we've seen what happens when.
I just feel like we also live in a time where like you can create fur out of microfiber plastic. So I don't think.
But what happens when the internet and technology and all that goes down, and you just have common people out here who don't know shit about shit or how to make shit, and everybody around the world has to survive if you want to save humanity.
And these 6 mammoths that they're gonna breed.
They think they were gonna go back to our natural instincts, our natural human instincts of how we survived before. Because we're gonna be underground probably for a long time, and then come back up when everything is okay and the dust settles.
I feel like pigs are a thing. Don't get me started.
Carmen's arch nemesis. We haven't talked about the wild boars in a minute.
Pig conspiracy, if you will. They grow hair too.
They do.
And they adapt and they breed very fast. I feel like as a society, if we ever if ish ever hit the fan outside of my.
You don't see them as like an infinite food source?
Yeah, they do. They're like roaches. Them and bunnies. Hi. This side of town is like crazy because like the food options that I had once at home on Uber Eats have like drastically limited.
Oh yeah, out here, yeah, definitely. All right, we're back. Lo siento, guys. Zimbabwe!
There are very few places in the world where you can get to walk with actual lions, and Zimbabwe is one of them.
What's the stick for?
Your distraction too. The lions love playing a lot, so the stick is going to be a play too.
Guys, they're so massive.
You can touch them.
Okay.
Yes. Give them a touch.
Guys, I've never touched a lion before. Wow. You say you just fed them, yeah? So you're not hungry now?
Very important question.
Okay. So guys, they actually have their teeth. So it's not like their teeth are not there.
This experience was wild and surprisingly exciting for me because before now, I'd never imagined I would be in such close proximity with these wild animals.
I'm holding the tail of the lion. There's almost no other place you can do this.
So like, you ain't gonna eat us.
So if you're watching this, you definitely need to come down to Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls, to come and experience what I'm experiencing right now.
I ain't gonna lie. Some fire photos.
I touched
right
the
here.
lion
The
today,
lion.
I touched a cheetah, and I also touched an elephant.
Zimbabwe has some of the best, most well-mannered and most widely knowledgeable guides I have ever seen.
This was an amazing experience. Like I don't even know what to say, man. I'm just like, wow. Just as the heart just wow.
When I was here, Nyasha, my travel expert and guide, told me about the Boma dinner. It's an experience that provides a unique cultural experience that bombards the senses with the tastes.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
What do we refer to them as?
Zimbabweans? Is that right, y'all? Zimbabweans? We have a person from Zimbabwe here. Can you let us know how to pronounce it correctly?
Please and thank you.
I want to be respectful.
Welcome to the show. How are you?
Sights and sounds of Africa. All of this was to take place at the Victoria Falls Safari Lodge, which is one of the most luxurious hotels in Vic Falls.
I brought you here because of the nature. You know, life is busy, so we're always on the go, go, go. But when you come here, you literally just breathe. We forget just how much, you know, we live in a beautiful world, you know, and then you just look at the sunset.
Thank you,
and you're
appreciate
like, this is a beautiful world, you know. Literally, it's just to chill out. Chill, breathe. Life is okay. We're fine. We're doing just fine.
That's the piece that so many
It's perched just on the
Africans
edge of
in
the
the diaspora are
conservation
searching
park.
for,
From
man.
here, I saw the famous watering hole with a flurry of animals coming to have a drink at sundown.
This is also the place where you can drink a lot of cocktails and
time.
watch the sunset.
It is time.
You're ready?
It is time. I'm ready.
She's ready to get drunk.
I'm ready.
Yes, let's drink.
That is so beautiful.
Can you come in?
Okay. Wait. This is the mixer. Wait. That's like, I was looking at my You better not put that in the video.
I'm gonna put it.
Man, I'm thinking this is the shit.
This is what she thought was
Once it was dark, it was time for the Boma experience.
Oh, so did they...
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
My name is John the Baptist.
Oh, wow.
Don't get your head cut off.
Snow roach.
So to get started here, you need to dress up. Ladies on the left, guys on the right. Oh, you're also looking like the African queen. Oh, ooh, let's go.
So the whole idea behind it is like a village set up, and you get to enjoy your traditional foods, your traditional entertainment.
Oh man, I would love to.
I don't want to spoil it too much.
No, tell me. You need to tell me everything.
You have to
So the shout out to
experience.
music is me. You said Boma dinner is the best. Wait and see. Okay.
What did it taste like?
No, that's
Tastes like dried fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will you try one and I try one? Okay.
Yeah, there she goes.
Okay, so let me have one. My turn.
Good evening. She also wants to try one.
So is this place always filled up like this every
Yes.
time?
Yes.
Okay.
You cannot come to Victoria.
I know a lot of travelers, like people who travel a lot. You gotta be careful. Sometimes you eat because our microbiomes and stuff like that are not designed to eat certain bacteria. That
Oh yeah, we're like strictly processed over here.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to adapt. Now, I had no problems when I went to Africa or when I went to South America, but maybe because melanin. But maybe other people might have issues.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clear. My DNA is clearly from the continent. So, but yeah.
Without coming to the bomber dinner and drum show.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. Because this is the place. We call it the must-do. It's a feast of fun.
Before you go to the buffet, I'll first give you our welcoming drink. Shibuku.
Cheers.
What's in that, bro? Need details.
It's an African smell. Exactly.
Oh, it smells like palm wine.
She's the bad influence. She's the one that's been making me drink alcohol since. So guys, I want to try out the food at the Boma Express.
That looks incredible.
I know. I'm like, I ain't seen a dish here yet that didn't look appetizing.
They even made stomach look good. I ain't gonna lie. Like.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Perfect.
Eating breakfast at this amazing hotel.
Ooh. So guys, I'm currently walking into Victoria Falls now. Walking to the gates. Reef is just right here.
Seeing the falls has been on my bucket list since as far back as I can remember, and today I was super excited and privileged that I would finally get to experience it.
I'm here with Mr. B.
Yes.
And he's my guide and he's taking me around. He's also going to be sharing some of the stories of Victoria Falls so that I can have more information.
Now
this is the statue of Dr. David Livingstone, the first explorer.
Oh. Why is he here?
From Europe to discover or see the falls. To say he's the first person to discover the falls, we'll say that's not totally correct. At the end of the day, our locals were here. They used to see this area, but they could not make it known to the whole world.
Okay.
He is only credited for making the falls known,
popular.
Yeah, fuck all that. How about
When
that?
people say discover, I'm like, it was there before.
Yeah,
people were living there.
We knew the falls were here. His original name was Mosi Owatunya before he changed it in honor of Queen Victoria of the UK.
Mosi Owatunya.
Mosi Owatunya.
All right, for now on, I will be calling it Mosi Owatunya instead of Victoria Falls because they renamed it Victoria Falls after the Queen Victoria.
Which one? But Mosi Owatunya.
Yeah, shout out to Mosi Owatunya. That's what I'm calling it from now on.
Good morning.
Big Steiger in the building. What's poppin', Steiger?
That's what
we just getting started. This is our first
smoke
video.
that turned us. This is the first time I'm seeing a rainbow and I'm seeing all the colors perfectly. And there are even like 2 rainbows currently. Oh, man, Africa is so beautiful. In this section, it looks like it's raining and it's still going to get a whole lot wet. We can already see this is raincoat. You have to bring raincoats here because you are going to get drenched.
They do some activities here. They do.
It's crazy. I've been to Niagara Falls before, and Niagara Falls is beautiful. It's amazing.
I've been across the street.
You have. So
my aunt lives directly across the street from Niagara Falls, so you can see it from New York, from Buffalo.
The Buffalo, yeah, the New York.
I can see it from that side.
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Hey, it's Canada!" No, I remember I've been tracing this dragon for so long. Since you brought us back the maple syrup. That was the best syrup I've ever had in my life, Monty. I was like, oh, I need more.
Yeah.
Are we still beefing with Canada or like?
I mean, Canada
Canada still beefing with us.
Canada likes us, just not who's running us.
Ah.
So, yeah, we cool. But back then we used to not even have to need a passport to go into Canada. Like you could just have your regular ID and just walk over. And
Back when?
Like probably like before 9/11.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
even a little bit after 9/11, they were still rocking with us. It's just.
I feel like same continent shouldn't have to, but I get it. I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean Mexico. That's the problem because it's like okay.
What is their beef with Mexico?
Well, white people are becoming extinct. They're not having enough babies, and Hispanic people are coming in. Oh, my bad. Wait, are we talking about the real reason, or do you want me to give the cookie cutter reason? My bad. Hold up. We're still live? Sorry.
Join our Patreon.
Patreon coming soon where I can talk the real shit. All right. Shout out to Music Is Me. Said our winters is from May to mid-August. That's when the falls is having more water. Okay, that's cool.
Devil's pool, and then they sign their lives away on indefinite forms. They lie with their bed right on the edge, and it's just something
fuck
else.
That. Wow. No, my anxiety, I would die right there.
You are getting soaked. You're getting soaked.
He didn't go out there, but
I was about to say that's different.
But some palm colors, they went out there. They did that.
I feel like my luck, like a little mini wave would just.
Yeah, no. I seen Final Destination.
How many people have fell off of there? Really?
That's the real question I want to know.
I would like to know.
I want to know.
Can we Google it?
How many? That's
a
great question. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to the new follower.
Hey.
What's popping? What's good? Let's see. How many people have, should I say, fell over the falls or died at the falls?
Fell over the falls. Yep.
While it's difficult to provide an exact number, I bet it is. There are records of several fatalities, including one in 2021 where a man plunged to his death while taking photos near the edge. In 2009, tour guide died attempting to rescue a tourist. Dude, this was not at Devil's Pool, according. Okay, that was somewhere else. So Devil's Pool is the name. They even named it Devil's Pool.
Is that the bottom of the falls? Like once you fall, now you're in the Devil's Pool?
No, that's where the cliff is at.
Oh.
That's what they call it, Devil's Pool. Has anyone fallen over Devil's Pool? So the best time, no, nobody's ever died going over Victoria Falls at Devil's Pool.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Hi.
Tiger said, y'all still live? Right. We still live, man. We still live for now. All right. Let's get back to it.
It's just something else.
Wow.
You are getting soaked. You're getting soaked. Wow, to the bottom.
Experiencing the falls for the first time was a moment that cemented itself in my memory forever. I finally saw why it was called one of the wonders of the world.
So guys, I'm about to fly on a helicopter over Victoria Falls, courtesy MJ Air. This is one of the activities that you can engage in if you're coming to Victoria Falls, and I think it's less than $200. I got this one for free though, courtesy MJ Air. Currently we're doing a safety briefing here, just kind of like to give you an idea of what happens. Kind of like the same way they do it in aeroplanes too.
I thought about it, then I unthought about it. So, all right.
Too soon?
Yeah, man. Like, okay. I was totally down to do a helicopter ride because, they actually have one in Baltimore where you can, fly over and see stuff. So I was actually thinking about, doing one. It'd be like a cool date idea, something like that.
This year happened?
Not even just this year. It started with Kobe.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Too soon?
R.I.P. Kobe. That's what made me put the alert on. I was like, eh. And I was like, that could have been just, a freak accident, unfortunately. But then I started seeing more. But this year has been crazy when it comes to the flight and stuff. You saw what happened to the one in New York?
No.
A helicopter literally just fell into the Hudson River right in front of New York City.
Recently?
Yeah, this happened 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I told you what I thought. The aliens are swatting us down like flies. Get the fuck away from my shit, bitch. I'm here on a business.
They had enough of us. They had enough of us. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's just more like a business trip. And they're like, roaches. Roaches everywhere.
Have you seen wait, I think I sent it to you already. The CIA files that was uncovered about in Siberia, the aliens that they found out there.
Found?
Yeah, and they turned them into stone. The aliens turned the people into stone in Siberia. Yeah, it was more Patreon exclusive. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make the Patreon at least within the next week or two. It's coming. But yeah, that happened apparently in Siberia.
I would like to. Okay, I have some things to look into.
Yeah, a lot of these files are starting to become
Medusa?
declassified. Yeah. Well, fun fact: the actual theory, well, not theory. Medusa was actually a black woman. She was an African woman. They said that her hair was like, they had snakes on it. But it was actually because she had locks. She was actually so beautiful and so stunning, she would like make men freeze in their tracks. Mm-hmm. So that's where they got it from. Medusa was actually a black woman who was just very, very beautiful, who had locks.
That was taken advantage of.
Yes, and then changed and manipulated into a white woman that had snakes in her hair. But yeah, originated with a black woman. But anyway. More fun facts on top.
Snakes. That makes so much sense. They're like, nope, serpent lady.
Yep. Yeah.
This ride was very scenic as you could see Victoria Falls the way a drone sees it, but this time with your physical eyes. You can see parts of Zambia, the Devil's Pool, and the Zimbabwe-Zambia Bridge. This should definitely be at the top of your list if you ever get to visit Vic Falls.
I've only been to the spa on just 2 of my trips. I think once when I was in Ethiopia and once when I was in Italy or something. But now after enjoying so many activities, look outside, Tayo come true. Come and experience the safari spa.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
This is where I'll be at right here.
They keep a refresher on deck.
You never walking around here thirsty.
Alcoholic beverage.
But now it's time to chill. See, I'm in my kimono. What do they call this?
Welcome to Tangeka, the lovable one.
Mm-hmm. The lovable one.
Yes.
Tayo,
Tayo.
we didn't have to see
Wait
behind
a
the scenes.
Bruh.
Alright, nigga.
You what?
Alright, Tayo. You didn't have to set up the camera. Naked, getting your back rubbed by.
My final day here, I took a bike ride to experience the Zambezi River with a new friend I had just met while I was here.
Waking up early in the morning to go and get some shots. The sun is just about to rise on the horizon here.
It was so beautiful as we waited to watch the sunrise between the thundering sprays of the falls. Victoria Falls is really something to behold, and this was one of my most memorable activities on this trip.
Midway down.
My visit to Zimbabwe completely transformed my perspective on this breathtaking African nation. I'd never anticipated being so amazed and enlightened, and this is why I cherish the act of traveling, as it can reshape and surpass one's perception of the world.
I wonder who was the person that like almost died and they
During my stay in Zimbabwe, I relished every moment, and I believe that Zimbabweans are among the most welcoming individuals I've ever encountered throughout my travels in Africa. I never imagined how much I would enjoy myself from the moment I arrived, but it was the most incredible experience. For me, the true essence of travel lies in the destination itself and the remarkable people I encounter along the way. In Zimbabwe, I had the pleasure of meeting numerous extraordinary individuals. Hence, I definitely recommend a visit to Zimbabwe for everyone. It is a relatively affordable destination for tourists as compared to other countries in Southern Africa. It offers a unique blend of captivating activities and experiences that every person in the world should have the opportunity to experience at least once.
Look at every animal you just posted up with. Tell me the cheetah was not the least.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments and please hit the like button and check out my other videos. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
Shout out to Tayo once again, man, for another incredible video. This is our first time really taking a look at Zimbabwe and seeing what it's like. Now, of course, to me, this is a very touristic type of video to like see, like if you want to go there on vacation or holiday. These are some key things to do, which I appreciate. I think this is really dope. Definitely got me interested to come to visit. And but now I'm actually interested. I want to see more of like the life in Zimbabwe, like the people, the culture, you know what I mean, the vibes, you know what I mean. Like that's I want to see that next. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this video?
I really appreciate how he was able to bring it to life for us, especially like with these great drone shots.
Yeah.
The culinary experiences and like just the nice hospitality that they were showing him the entire time. It makes me excited to go visit countries like this. Like you said, I am interested to see what the day-to-day looks like.
Yeah.
And not to offend anyone, but I understand that there are safaris, but is it more likely that a lion is in your yard here?
We're back.
No, because like
I mean, this definitely
like
seems,
clearly this is the city.
Yeah. Zimbabwe is a big country, but it does seem like it has a lot of wildlife.
Let's rewind all the way back because why was a flight from one half of the country to the other half $500? I can't get with that. It does seem like they're busing tourist heads in USD.
Yeah, and the fact that they use the US dollar is also crazy. You know, for best reviews of Zimbabwe. There's a guy called Wodomai. Oh, yeah, we know who Wodomai is.
We know Wody.
We know Wodomai for sure. He did a series that shows the lifestyle of many cities in Zimbabwe. Yeah, we'll definitely check out Wodomai's video on Zimbabwe for sure. Another round of applause to Tayo, man. Great video.
A little early.
All right.
Hill, top, hill, they don't know. Top, hill, top, hill, top, hill. Just subscribe.